Are you still confused, Ninged? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms, nigga. I snapped. I climbed onto the bar screaming, "Stop fucking blaming everybody for yourselves!" Hello?
Is anyone there? Hi, I'm Taiji. I don't know what's going on with these visitors and everything, but a lot of people are starting to hurt other people. The sun's being bright and all. I don't know. It's really dangerous outside. I was just looking for a place to sleep, you know. How about you let me stay with you for the night? Maybe a couple of days? Is that okay with you? Okay. I have one more question for you. Are you all alone?
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Taiji.
Back to another horror game, yes sir.
Today we are playing a game called No, I Am Not Human. What that got to do with anything? Maybe someone's trying to get us. I don't know. Let's try to figure out. Without further ado, let's play No, I Am Not Human with an anomaly like you. Yes, sir. Okay, we're here. Whoa, okay. Whoa, this shit kind of fire. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Reading, Taji, you back. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Whoa, look at the background. This is creepy. Yeah, I remember. Whoa. Is this like motion picture? This shit is fire. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Bro's dead as fuck. He has no shoes. Look at his socks. Dirty as fuck. Cool cat. Cat chilling for real. Okay. Yeah. We're getting her ready for school. Hold on, voice acting Taji. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Gotta fix the cam. What the fuck was that? Nigga kinda tall. Nigga kinda like at the window. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Yo, he was kinda fucking tall. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Type shit. Whoa, hold on. Turn this DPI down. What the hell? So, bro, this game is wild. Hold on, you can look through windows. Hold on, let's look around the house, though. Yo, this DPI. Hold on. Gotta turn it down. Nah, this game actually looks wild. Look at the house layout. Yo, this game is crazy. 31. Okay. So, honestly, I don't know much about this game. I just know that, like, no, I'm not human. Are we checking the bed? Or I should probably interact with the bed. I can't sleep now. What if somebody's looking for shelter? Type shit, yo, we kind of read it. All right, let's read the window. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family's asleep. Okay, so his family's asleep in the game? Bro, this is creepy. Like, this is actually creepy. It's giving me creepy vibes. Probably shouldn't wear the jacket. It's kind of fucking hot. Might have to switch to the tangy. I'm not gonna lie. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Hold on, who's the fuck I can read today? Stop playing with me. I'm not done. So, okay, all these rooms got things, so let's look at the rooms. All right, boom. Hall, office, kitchen, loneliness and isolation. This nigga's sad. Bathroom. All right, boom, let's check the door. Hold on, last window. A few drunkards laying sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things aren't good for them right now. Oh, things are good for them right now. My fault. Can't read. This is gonna be a hard playthrough. All right, calm. Maybe turn it up. Hey, neighbor. Long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came down for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something's real bad seems to be headed our way. I've got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. And that there's people coming out from underground. They're calling them visitors. For whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I hope it's not true. Visitors? What are you talking about? Yeah, that's what they're calling the people from underground. God knows why they're calling them that. I guess it's because they're visitors to Earth. Or the surface, at least. Or maybe it's because they're going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me being home alone is dangerous. So I came over here to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Oh, so he has a wife and daughter? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine staying with us right now. What? He's looking after them while we're here. While I'm here. Fuck. I can't read. First grade reading level, I'm sorry. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. So, okay. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, chill, MJ. The hell? We got cigarettes. We got a phone. Okay. Cool. All right, so we're going to go to bed. We already checked everything else. Hold on, let's check this out. We got kombucha. Yo, my homeboy Court let that shit. Shout out Court. We got a dog, a cat. Like, I don't know. A werewolf. We got a whole bunch of books. Seems like we're a reader. We got a radio station. Seems like we can use that. All right, boom. Let's go to bed. Can we interact with anything? Or we can interact with this? Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. What's the lore on this nigga? I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too much bad memories. What's going on with his life? This nigga's like destructive. Like I don't even know. Hold on, I gotta do a new voice. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy, I mean, he kind of looked like this burst of energy was far larger than scientists has predicted. As a result, temperatures outside the reach has critical levels. Hold on, I can't read. The government has silently declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Type shit. Okay, look at me read it. Okay, so it's the same dialogue. Okay, we can click on the TV, maybe the nightstand. What the hell was that? Alright. You see ballerinas dancing gracefully across the stage in their strong but delicate leaps. Despite the elegance, the dance evokes anxious thoughts. If only someone could explain what's going on. Okay. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, so the cat, the kombucha, or is the radio? Okay, we can use the radio. To catch the signal, turn on the right knob to do this. The lift climb. No, that's not it. I guess worse in English, because what the fuck am I even looking at right now? Bro, what is this? Oh, we found it. We found it. We found it. No, we just found it. Stop. Can you describe what you're sipping the... Yo, what? Can you describe what you're seeing? If there's a fire? No. Wait, what? Do not leave the dark house. Wait, do not leave the house too dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Is that all? That was all. So there's a pale guy. Nigga is what? Not human. And what are we gonna do? Shout out to Lord. Shout out to Lord. We got our office here. Okay, chill, Marilyn Monroe. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. What? What'd he say? What? You can't even talk. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Not for real though. Low key, that's not insane to say. Chill. Okay, you got a couple brewskis in the bag. Okay, chill. Damn. So it's all true after all? Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? My cousin doesn't know why for sure, but just can't be bunkered down by herself. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. Bro, who am I? This nigga hates like life. Why do I need to have other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. Maybe the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everybody to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. All right, that's it from me. Oh, right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. Wait, do I gotta write this down? We'll keep in touch on the phone, promise. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Tough. We got pickles. We got a cockroach dancing in the corner. Yo, we got what, jam? We kind of not living right now. We're not surviving this apocalypse. Bober scenery, the world's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. It's like shit. Damn, crack that jar. That beer sure made me sleepy. Alright, boom, so we're gone. So what are we about to go to sleep? Or, I mean, we checked every room, right? I think. Did we check this? The storage room? This is morbid. He said back then, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. I've been deciding for 15 years and I still can't make up my mind. Nigga, open that box. Tell us some lore about him because he's not real right now. Our bathroom, kind of clean. Cool, we chilling. Alright, can we check the door? Can't check the windows. Alright, boom. We're going to bed. It said beer day 1. So now it's day 1, I'm guessing. Cool, we're chilling. TV. Nope, go to bed. Okay. Bro, the way, like, it just looks. Like, it's crazy. Or somebody's on my door knocking and shit. Alright, boom. So, is this gonna be our first encounter? Hold on. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but now I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Alright, so if this is a visitor, wait, so that's bro's daughter who's in our house. So if that's a visitor, what's your dad's name? Honestly, I don't even know that nigga's name, to be honest. Alright, tell me something about your dad. I don't know a lot. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. What the hell? What the? Yo! Nah, bro, she gotta go. She's a visitor. I know he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he's always leaves me yummy lunches and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Blah! It was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please, don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out at night and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing I could be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get her that. I'll get her that. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're going to play a new game Daddy made for me. You have to roll the dice. And then you move stuff around like armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time.
Huh?
Yo, he looks like, yo, you don't want to be there. Bye. Alright, cool. So he's gone. So was that the only dude in our house? So are we technically alone right now? This nigga pulled up on me. 6'7". Maybe fucking. He got like a 90-inch arm wingspan. He kind of got like a torso taller than me. I'm 6'2". So maybe he's not 6'7". He might be like 8'9". The fuck is going on? Can I come in? I was taking shelter at the bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? I guess not everyone found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone harm. Don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what can you do, my good man? Can I come in? That's kind of like a dumb question to ask, because, like, if they're smart enough, like, nah, that's a dumb question. Wait, are you sure you won't make any trouble? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? Yeah, nigga, kind of. No, I'm not a visitor. And you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Good point. He clocked my shit. Good job, tall ass nigga. Lucky I can't kill him about it. He told me he might kill my shit. I guess things here won't be any different than the bar. Why'd they kick you out your previous shelter? ... I considered saying something rude just now, but I thought better of it. I told you already. Someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there, and no one would have fucking noticed. Honestly, Bro, I think him being tall is not a feature of a visitor, bro. He kind of like long as a bitch though, and this is like a crazy first option. But we don't got nobody in the house. He said we can't be alone. But I'm thinking too much into it. So does he clap me? Like, wait, hold on. So does he kill me like as soon as he gets in the house, or is he a visitor? Come here. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to a hill of a beans these days. He looks fucking ridiculous. And now I'm gonna go ahead and say it. He's a visitor. And judging by tomorrow, if I don't die, he's staying in the house, cribbo free, type shit. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I will even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. Okay, so we're at a jump cut. We let the tall bro in, and this is a new gameplay. I'm just letting y'all know that now. This is a whole nother edit. This is a whole nother video. I'm recording now. I've been recording for 8 minutes. Give me some leeway. You know what I'm gonna do.
Y'all enjoy it. Damn, hit the subscribe button, maybe. Damn, maybe hit the bell.
Alright, so boom, we're back. It is randomized, so we don't know who's gonna be at this door. Boom, let's check it out.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said I shouldn't go into sun, so could you maybe find some space for me?
How'd you end up here, bro?
It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into the goo under my feet, but it could be worse. It's just, well, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to figure out a place to hide from the sun.
Definitely a visitor. Look at her neck. Kind of like, you coming up to somebody's door like this? I don't think so. Nigga's a visitor. What will you do now?
Try to survive somehow. It's freaky out here with all the visitors everywhere in the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live.
Hey, yo! Chill, pause. What the fuck?
Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll all be over soon, please.
Not the guy that can tell you that. Probably ask, I don't know, nigga, not me. I think you should leave.
Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Clearly, I should go then. Bye. Yeah, bye. Get the fuck off my porch. Thank you.
Alright, so boom. I think I already said all this in the video, but damn, there go Michael Jackson. Chill. She tough. Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash for the night? What is with his face? Or why is he so cheerful? He do kind of look crazy, but why are you so cheerful? There's no anger. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, the times are tough, but it's time, bro. Why do I sound like he kind of sound like Killer B type shit? I'm going for that vibe. Yeah, times are tough, but I don't know. We're fighting for. Yeah, I can't do that and read at the same time or cut regular voice. The next generation art, yeah, it's just a door of life itself. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. So, what is there to be happy about? In a time like this, shit, visitors, niggas trying to come for your booty, come in your house, take your money, take your life maybe? Niggas are not going for that. There's plenty of reasons. But maybe I could tell you, what should make you happy? Wait, what? What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what really brought you joy. And it can allow yourself to wallow in despair now more than ever. Honestly, he gives me like weird vibes. He's kind of smiling crazy. He hasn't moved like an expression, or I don't know if I'm supposed to go on that. He kind of got an L in his hand, a pipe of some sort of smoke, maybe marijuana. Come here, nigga. Let's maybe have to roll an L. I don't know.
Nope.
Can't be too sad during this. What did he say? I hope you remember what it's like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. So is he in my house? So we have 2 people in our home right now. We chilling. We have MJ. Shout out to Mom Dukes. We got the neighbor. And yeah. And then we already checked the windows, right? Yeah. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as the crime levels start to reach an all-new high. According to recent data, the numbers of murders over the last few nights has been surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that they're related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding in contact with the phenomenon we are calling visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate others' appearance and human behaviors. Behavior of humans? Chill, I think so. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor will be able to identify with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they've encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who have later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first, a message from our sponsors. Alright, boom, let's keep watching the TV. Buying groceries used to mean trailing down to the store, but for 4S, you can now get everything you need just by picking up the phone. Just call, boom, and your groceries will be at your door within 1 day. 4S, delicious relaxation right at home. Or chill, okay, chill, that shit kinda calm. Good afternoon, here's the weather forecast. A warm front is pushing towards our ring, bringing towards the heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists, damn, I kinda said that right, damn, hit the dance on that, dang. Tell us that there's even suspect higher temperatures overcoming the week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of sunstroke. It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health, but to prevent third-degree burns, please refrain from venturing outside. Unfortunately, sunscreen of all factors will no longer protect you. That's the latest for now. Alright, so that's all the things. Let's go check up on the people we just let in our cribbo. And we got 2 energy. Let's talk to bro. Yes? Is there something you wanted? Why'd they throw you out the bar, bro? I can't blame the chain of catastrophics that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrivals of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It's all fucked up. Some crumbled under the streets of stress. Some dove headfirst into the bottle. Damn, that's kind of real. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped. I climbed onto the bar screaming, "Stop fucking blaming everybody for yourself! Stop!" Said I'm getting into this role. You said I might be 7'8". You said I might be a hooper. You said I might have a 100-inch wingspan. Might be. Let them weep. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer from the phone don't ruin the paint. Malt hopes don't taste better with salt. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? Hold on, he might be real. You gotta get tested though, Brodie. Alright, so we can only check the teeth right now. What do you want to check? Your teeth. Yeah, I wanna see your teeth. Sadness and smoke. Okay, so they saying perfect white teeth, and I'm not sure if this is kind of like a filter. But his shit kind of cheesy. They're kind of yellow. So, he kind of cool, right? Pretty yellow, right? So, piss off with your test. I'm not a visitor. Am I home, though? You might have to pull the GLOCKDOOKIE. Well, shit. Look at you waving that broomstick around. Shoot if you want, you fucking nutcase. Just know that this is bullshit. Here, I'm out. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm sick of you breathing down my neck. So, you see how I've already read that? And, you know, I'm kind of bringing it into fruition. Damn, chill. I saw that dictionary for real. What the fuck? He's green? And Marilyn Monroe? Hold on. Marilyn Monroe. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And then when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's no compassion, as long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? This nigga gotta get tested. Go on if it helps you, teeth. Here, take a look. Wait, so he don't got a bottom row. So he kinda talking like this. But it's perfectly white. This nigga gotta get out. I wonder if anybody cheap says about them. Kind of fucking does these days, doesn't it? Everything's easier with a gun, isn't it? No need to listen, no need to think, just pull the trigger instead. Yeah, I got a point, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. If it makes things easier, I won't forgive you. Identify a visitor and take... Damn, hit the...
Damn, we see how I have like a little jake there, like that.
So we just got a first body, I ain't gonna lie. And that was kind of obvious. And if it's gonna be this obvious for the entire game, just definitely better get this shit clapped more often. I ain't gonna lie, we like that. So we got a body, caught our first body, and we kind of chilling. Let's call the neighbor or whatever. Boom, I'm already knowing. All right, so let's call him. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Okay, how many signs does it take? Because we only know the chief so far. I gotta do the radio. I'm so dog shit at that. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. But I say probably the best not to jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just want to see the dentist before leaving anything to hell. Got any questions? All right, so you're just gonna keep saying that. So we can keep asking the same questions or not? You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside, just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option. So we gotta go for walks in the night. Dangerous, I know. But what else can we do? Bro, I'm butchering the reading and I'm butchering the voice. Chill, I'm a pro at this, I promise. The issue with food, luckily I stocked up ahead of time. If I remember, you did too. But if I want something special, I want that food delivery service for arrests. Don't know their number, but you will catch it on the TV or radio ads. Got any questions? Bang on them. All right, boom. So let's call for rest. Let's see what we can get actually. Because if we can get some it says we stocked up, so we might be chilling on food right now. But let's see what else we can do. I ain't gonna lie. Where's the blood? Hello, you've reached Forest Food Delivery. Why do I keep doing this country accent? I'm not country. Would you like to place an order? Actually, I've changed my mind. Energizer or coffee. So we don't know what any of these do, but I'm not gonna lie, on the last, I think I got the coffee, so I'm just gonna get the coffee again. I didn't get the ticket because why? My recording was fucked up. Thank you, your order has been accepted. Please expect your delivery tomorrow night. Alright, so we have no energy. We can't open no doors, can't open no windows. I think it's time to get our hairy ass to sleep. So damn, we really got rid of a visitor. Cucumber day type of shit. Wait, pause. Kinda, maybe. Hold on, I gotta do it. Hold on. Alright, no. Can I get it? Please don't. Music is kind of fitting for a crazy nigga, huh? Alright, we about to hit the can. We about to go to bed. Nighttime. Everything's starting again. Crazy people. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. Chill, bro. I think I'm low-key about to get a contract of some type of acting gig or a voice acting type shit. Bodied. Why were they outside of my porch anyway? I remember that. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Bro, they got clad, bro, doing dumb shit. Why are you outside at night? Go in the house.
We coming for you, nigga.
A man pale as death itself to be standing. Oh, I'm scared. Hold on. A man as pale as death itself could be standing on the front of the. There's a strange folds in his skin, as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that it's the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If they have one of these jump scares where niggas are at the door, the window, trying to see what's up there, niggas, no. Hi, Forest Delivery here. I didn't think delivery was still running, you know? I didn't expect people to stop stocking up before the end of the world. Deliveries might pay better right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish that we can get hazards pay or tips for lugging in that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready for this to accept this delivery? Accept the delivery. Here you go. We got the coffee. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, still not used to that. He's definitely a stoner. He's fried right now. He's not even worried about the war or the apocalypse what's going on. So, I got banging on my door like he own the place. Hold on, who that? Hello there, Ninged. How luckily are we to... Hold on, I said Ninged. How lucky are we to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is finally being cleansed of its sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path of a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. Yo, what is this guy talking about, bro? Are you still confused, Ninged? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms, nigga. The sun does not burn, it burrows us alive without purpose. It's cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed have polluted this world and have angered the sun. This is our reckoning. And it's a blessing. Also will end, and we shall live the righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Contrary.
Shut your fuck!
Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may cease to be, but we shall live. There will be no more death, no more greed. Fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see it now? Why all this is happening? Honestly, he's kind of human, bro. He might just be a little weirdo, but he's not gonna he's pretty He don't want to steal. Let's get that off the contrary. Quite on the contrary, for real. I know how to say the word.
Yeah, boy.
He's talking about Ningeds, talking about humans and shit. So maybe I think we're gonna let him in. Very good, Ninged. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer? The fuck? Wait, he in the kitchen? I only got 3 left. I need to last me like a couple of days, don't I? Did I drink one yesterday? Yo, you been seeing all the shit going on, fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Why are you on my porch? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I got a dope ass way for you to rack in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps shitting in their pants when you should be honing your grind set. Bro, definitely fried, bro. I think half of the people in this game is fried besides me and Tall, bro. I ain't gonna lie, they on some type of peg. What's the strand? Why are you here? How did you get here, bro? Right down to business. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something in here, bringing all these people staring in some shit up. So I said, let's roll with it and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking world palooza, bro. Yo, he's dumb. It doesn't look like straight white teeth, though. He look kind of crazy. His eye kind of Among Us. Sus? Maybe. Shit. I think he's gonna come in, though. I think for the plot, maybe. Honestly, I don't think he's a visitor. Yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, somebody with half a brain. Is that everybody for today? Nope. Yo, is he really still outside my door, though? Yo, this is crazy. What is FNAF? Gotta put on the mask. Hey, kid. How are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here. Never been. Want to stay in one spot for too long. But I can't roam around like I used to anymore. I hate to do that to you, son. Okay, let's get some lore on him. Let's see what he says. You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone's dead and someone's torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then slip inside of our homes and all hell breaks loose. Varmint need to be wiped out. Every last one. You want to hunt visitors? Or... Wait, where's your weapon? I had a rifle. Damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I hightailed it out of there. He hightailed it out of there? Nigga 3'4", running at like a 2-inch wingspan. But like a 8-inch head. Fuck is this guy talking about? I hightailed it out of there. And I bet your ass they fired. Varmint had... Wait, hold on. Bro, I just had a whole brain malfunction right there. Nothing human about them except the skin that they wear, kid. I mean... Okay, so I'm kind of confident about the 2 that we let in. But we still got to test them, and I think we only got 2 energy. Alright, come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. What the... Yo, that's nasty. That's the thumbnail. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile reach up this place. That's not what he said. But it sounded about right. Alright, Q. Looks like nobody else is coming tonight. Yo, what's up with the main character, though? This nigga is not real. He's definitely sad. Alright, let's go to bed. Let's hit the can. Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitor has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees could be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and a gas mask. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already described a new way to identify the visitors: dirt under the fingernails. The specialists say that this sign helps with identifying visitors who have crawled from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm, don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright, still can't do that. Let's watch the TV. Turmoil, terror, and suffering, all because of the visitors. But in the hour of our need, just the cries were about to be left unanswered. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from Federal Agents Management Agency, bro, that's such like a bundle of fuck words. Like, what even is that? Are protecting us from visitor invasion. So far, the agency has identified over 27,000 new dangerous anomalies. Wow. Remember, you can help the agency by informing them about any suspicious activity around you. To do so, just hand the suspects a notice slip to have them visit FEMA. And if you ever started to wonder whether you might be a visitor, call our hotline. Yeah, boom, a bunch of numbers. Help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Tough. Poor say. A pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that the victims have all one thing in common. They Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing his vicious murders. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect has a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He's kind of a slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different animal. This information has not been confirmed. If you do see this man, do not open the door. Do not tell him that you were alone. That's all for now. Alright, so that's all with the TV. We got 3 health. Hold on, let's go in the kitchen, probably chug that John real quick. Look at these niggas, they chilling. I ain't gonna lie, that's gang. Alright, boom. So, we're chilling, we got the coffee in the system. Nobody's in there. Tall bro still in here? Yeah, let's talk to Tall bro. Yes, is there something you wanted? Are things any better here? I don't want to bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. But when I hear the voices on the TV, overhear conversations that life flicks inside my head, then I stop myself. It's too much work for gratification. No gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was already dreary enough before all this. And now, one day I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. Yo, he's hurt, bro. Like, my character's hurt. His character's hurt. He's not on the marriage of Hoocha. He's on the marriage of Hoocha. And, hold on. That means, where's the other dude at? Heh, sup. What did you do before the cataclysm? Ooh, glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting, eh? Okay, look at you, bro. So you're a scammer. Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you know how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. Damn, I gotta be all that, though. He gotta get shot after this one, I ain't gonna lie. People bring their dough to me and get 5. 10 times of what they put in. Okay, so that's kind of a lot. So let's say I put in like 100K. Do I got 100K? No. Could I get 100K from him?
Hello there.
Definitely not. So are we both broke? Definitely. So how much you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil in debts for sure. But this got nothing on me, bro. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. This nigga kinda... Yo, this guy's not human. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived a long way in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided to let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home is my fortress. What if one of them is a visitor, sweet talks me, and then slits my throat while I'm asleep? Why are you here then? I mean, he kind of safe here. I mean, yeah, why are you here then? He ain't like that. He ain't like that. His nose changed. Hell, if I'm letting that son tell of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I left my cabin. Hey, I can see it in your eyes. You seen it too, ain't you, son? You saw the tall bear visitor too. How did you just far out there if you were just all alone? Good questions, Mace. That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood of telling that today. Bring me a beer tomorrow and I'll tell you the whole darn thing. He's getting checked. You're definitely getting checked. What do you want to check? His teeth. Let's check his hands, because we just did hear about the hands, John. Let's move this along, kid. Wait. Nah, his shit is dirty as hell. Yo, he's dirty as hell. Of course my hands are dirty. I spent nights long digging up varmint. Makes them easier to kill. Should be doing the same, son. Alright, pull the gun out. Pull the GLOCKDOOKIE. Whoa there. No need to fill me full of lead. I'm the one watching the windows at night, making sure no varmint sneaks in alone. It's your funeral, kid. Damn, he kind of got me right there, I ain't gonna lie. But his hands are dirty as hell. Like, I think we're gonna shoot him. But if he's a hunter, maybe he could help us. But he pushing 60. Shoot him. This is how the varmint feels before they blast him. Scared. He was human. Bro, then why did you... Damn, that was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb as fuck. I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to say the game. Kombucha. You already know. I'm listening, Ninget. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, Ninget, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religious you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us. But the imbeciles and sheeply... Chill. Only sees that a threat. They'll think it'll incinerate us all. Bullshit. Its righteous anger and is directed solely to the seeds of evil and heretics. For them they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath the scorching rays of salvation. They'll seek out the flames and surprise when they find themselves burnt. Seeds of evil like the Antichrist? What's going on? Get this nigga out of my house. He the demon. You still don't know, huh, Ninged? You haven't come face to face with the aliens? Very well. Beamless Ninged. I'll throw your eyes open to the truth. The visitor all seeds of evil. They are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass was greener. Damn vessels. Hold on, slur. Damn vessels who made their homes on Earth and inbred for centuries. They have now climbed out from the depths and wish to claim our lands as their own. But the sun has decided to protect us, for this is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy in the blasphemers. Why would I have such hit underground for all this time otherwise? Wait, what? Wait, did he just snitch on himself? Or I fucked it up. I butchered it? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the Holy Sun, Oh, Holy Son, forgive him for his sins, for he knows what he has not hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, for perhaps also the soul of the Ficus which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. Yo, he's a whole fucking dictionary himself. I'm trying to say these words and shit. Alright, so who do I gotta test? Who else do I have in my house, actually? So I got Tall Bro, I got Geeky Little Bro, who's broke as hell, and I got the Weirdo. I don't got a good group of 3 niggas. I don't got a good 4 man in my house. I'm not gonna lie. I'm part of the 4 man. I need to test you. What do you want to check? You look dirty, kinda. So hands. As you wish, my friend. Behold these holy nails as much as you like. I've been trained to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. Oh, clean as a fucking dime. Pull out the gun though. Shit, they get dialogue. Well, it's pretty hard without any beer in my hands. Pretty hard. I almost just shot him. Hear him out. Wait, you don't like my holy hands? Why not? You're a fool, an ignoramus, and I want some beer. So I got called a couple slurs. I'm getting called a ninged. Oh, we got a new number though? FEMA. Let's call FEMA. Hello. This is Federal Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide some consultation services regarding the official visitor screening policies. Please state your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? Because that's more I'm kind of confused. For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the conditions of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. ... Please state your question. Alright, then the nails. To ensure proper reading of your visitor status, please refrain from washing your hands before examination. Water may remove the surface residue, which could lead to errors or false results. Please state your question. Thank you, nigga. Get the fuck off my phone. Alright, let's call for arrest again. Hello, have you reached for arrest delivery? I'm sorry, but we couldn't accept your order right now. You already delivered and logged into our system. Due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders. Alright, I mean, that's kind of valid in an apocalypse. But, like, me, I'm kind of chilling. Like, I kind of got niggas in my house, don't I? Alright, let's get tested, nigga. I killed bro. I can't even, like... Alright, cool. I killed bro. I think we're gonna go to bed. And I think we're gonna do one more night of reading. Chill, bro. Alright, so we're back. And I ain't gonna lie. We woke up. Cool little night. Hold on, let's check the windows. There's a small group of female employees standing by your visitor's house. Wait, their neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking in soil samples? Looking up for somewhere to set base? Nah. I don't think so, bro. What the hell was that? Hold on, what's today? Family Day. Oh. The charred husks of teenager bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 female employees standing next to the bodies, writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of disease it could spread if the decaying flesh were to rot out there. Yo, they got clapped for just being dumb teenagers. Stay in the house. Look at me. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragment of information talking about the pale man with a bare torso Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Hopefully, let's get that nigga gone. Howdy. Bro, this nigga definitely not coming to my house, but I can't show him I'm scared. What do you want? Spacious house you got there for yourself, eh? I like it. I don't need anything from you, bro. I'm not scared. I'm not showing him fear. No, you don't. So, you alone? Whoa, this is kind of crazy, bro. What the hell? He look crazy. Is this your dude standing outside who killed the teenagers and shit? You alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I can hear somebody whispering inside, but who knows what they'll be in a few days. So he came to my crib. Hold on. He came to my door, talking about some. You on the lawn?
Hey, get off my doorstep. I'm putting GLOCKDOOKIE out. I didn't tell him I had the GLOCKDOOKIE, but chill.
He's definitely a stoner. Definitely coming in. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, how's it going? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things have been out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Nah, me as fuck, bro. But let's tell him about the visitors. Zombies, dude? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for whatever comes next. I've been seeing so many movies where this happens, dude. Basically, I'm a survival guru. Just clue me in. We dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones? And it's like brain virus, blah, gra, 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 gra. Or they just like freaky undead dudes. Trust me, dude. The only answer to totally change the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella firepower to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. What the hell are you to say? Nah, I understand, bro. Do you really have no idea what's happening out here? Sure, man. It's a mess out here. People don't like shit talking on their fellow man, harshless metals with this doom and gloom. So we kind of rapping? After all that stuff on the news, the vibes were totally like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue. They're way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. Yo, you're coming in. He reminds me of me. Yo, hold up. Who's that genocidal slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing up the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. No, wait. Everybody I know in my house so far, to my knowledge, not a visitor. But he would be tough as shit to come in the house. He probably got hella. Like, you already know what I mean. I ain't gonna lie. For the sake of the L, come in, bro. Dude, I knew you would like totally get it, bro. Alright, so who left my house, though? Wait, he said a slob. I'm guessing it's the Ninja dude. They would not get along. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different here the last time we crossed paths, yet we still remain alive. So I don't know who this guy is in the music change. Shit on fire. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it? That's like something towards the beginning to hook the readers in. Touch it. I'm already knowing. The dead shall soon speak, but none of them will heed their words. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does that mean? I think you need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how... Wait, the cat must enter? What is that, like figuratively speaking? I cannot yet explain to you, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose whatever you do with this information, of course. As for me, I'll have to go deeper and ponder deeper meaning in the divination. Well, I butched that reading. But we're cool. We ball. Did I check this window? That was kind of a fast night, though. Did 3 people already come? I think so. Chill, MJ. Shout out, MJ. Alright, we gotta go. It's still family day. Kombucha. Alright, I think we're gonna save the game tomorrow. Yeah, we're definitely saving the game tomorrow. I didn't do the recording. Oh, damn, you got 4 of them bitches now? Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken over new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to deaf potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. Oh shit. Like Stoner. Stoner, bro. According to the reports, FEMA has discovered this sign observing detained visitors. Nothing, the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the day during the house. Next up, a report on FEMA. But first, a word from our sponsors. Once upon a time, 2 brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the 2 brothers started boba brewing together. Since the boba brewing centery has become one of the best-selling beers both at home and in bars. Sober Celebrity beer, drink the good stuff, drink a lot. Now available at full rest food delivery. Call now, 719-726 type shit. FEMA, what is it? And why was it formed? FEMA is a special government service that was formed to ease the emerging crisis. They're helping to address the many problems caused by the visitor invasion. It's not known for sure what exactly the agency is working on, but we can say the confidence that our fate is reliable in hands. The agency is made up of experts in various fields, including many distinguished scientists and noted researchers. If FEMA employees appear on your doorstep, we recommend you cooperate with them and follow their instructions. Remember, help us help you. Support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Tough. Alright, so we got 4 bars of stamina. What's that? Oh shit. Quick peek, chill. Damn, he's still the only one in this room now. Yes? Is there something you wanted? Is everything okay? Why do you ask? Do you have a fever? Not the one with the fever, it's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, somewhere's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, and the world is burning. The planet tried to shake us off like that blood-bloated fleas. One day it'll succeed, you know. And don't think it'll be painless. Fuck off, please, I don't feel well. Whoa, you don't feel well? Check his eyes? Hold on. Check his eyes? Have him step, or was I crying? I don't understand anymore. Or several. Show me your eyes. Bro, this nigga's not a visitor. Pull out the gun. Pull out the GLOCKDOOKIE. And how the hell did you figure that out, genius? My teeth were fine, my hands too. Now you're checking my eyes? If you don't like me, just fucking say it. I'll gladly leave. Get them out. Oh shit. You ever been to a bar? Back before all this shit, there were signs of tons of people who had these signs of red eyes, dirty hands, and even perfect teeth. And you know what? Some of them fucking died. That's what. But that's not the point. The point is, you pull out a stunt like that at a bar, you'd find a boot up your ass. I don't get how you can even point a gun at someone. That's fucking insane. Alright, so I kind of just wasted that one. I ain't gonna lie. I pulled the GLOCKDOOKIE on the dude. Bro, I'm not even gonna try to say that word. He's still in the kitchen. I gotta talk though. They got new dialogue. Hehe. Sup? You sure there aren't any debt collectors after you? Debt collectors? Fuck you mean debt collectors? Look, debts are fucking canceled, bro. The sun took care of all that shit. The banks aren't even exactly doing shit. Probably never will again. Which means I'm free as a fucking bird, bro. But the grind never ends, boys. Betting is so cooked. Yo, what? Betting is so cooked. I gotta think up to something new, something better. Seriously, you're gonna find out a new hustle? I came up with a cracked way to make bank a little while ago. Want to hear it? Let's hear it. Look, FEMA's clearly calling the shots now, alright? We need to, like, kiss a little ass, you know? I'm thinking if we hand chumps over to them on the regular, they might even let us into one of their tight-ass bunkers. You feel me? You think FEMA will save you? Damn, bro, the winds of change ain't blowing your crusty old dead. What? You feel me? So we gotta get good with FEMA's tongue, the little ring a little. Don't need to get a fucking kiss them, just hand over people and tell them what they want. Yeah. We can continue to hotline and chat about all the fucking whatever we want, but ain't no sus, bro. They're good guys, for real. You're full of shit. Man, fuck off. You're the one full of shit. People used to pay me an investment advice. I'm giving it to you for free, sharing it with you as a gift, and you, fuck you. You pussy. Oh my gosh. And your pussy ass bitch. I don't need this shit. Oh my gosh. I might have to put a GLOCKDOOKIE on him just for like disrespecting me, kind of. But like, you said that's kind of like. Hold on, where's everybody at? I let people into my house. Sup, dude? Oh, he's a visitor. What were you doing before the cataclysm, bro? Oh, bro, I was just chilling, you know, watching flicks and hanging out with the homies. Bro, I can't kill this nigga, bro. But now, no more movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just looks the same things. Panic commercial, panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shot saying now it's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that board. Fun never ends in a fun time. Booyah. Testing you, brodie. Teeth. Haha, check it. His teeth look way too realistic. Alright, that's not straight white though. Should look like I grew up chewing corn and not cereal, right? But these chompers are tough as nails. Popped a bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit my tongue off though. But the beers just kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just know how to blaze it, you know? Type shit. Pull out the gun. Whoa, chillax, dude. Let's roll a fat one and chat it out. Nah, I gotta hear him out, bro. I can't kill him. If he's a visitor, bro, dig on me. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I used to think teeth were whatever. Like, sure, yeah, I got me some of those. But my homie tells him, dude, they're actually bones. Like, what? You got bones sticking out of your mouth? Freaky as hell, right? I ain't touching that shit. Yo, what? Alright, so we're gonna test him again. Let's test his eyes. Look at that for stressing me out, man. Oh, he's definitely not a visitor. Tough. He's probably fried. My pupils don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my ass for it at the store. Bummer, dude. Pull out the GLOCKDOOKIE. Come on, man. It ain't that bad. It's just a killer story. Alright, hear him out. Big pupils are hella cute, bro. Kind of like that movie, you know, the Boots and Cats and Green Swamp guy. Shrek. Bet the chicks dig it too. Alright, so we're gonna be done with him, and we're gonna check him. You're getting checked, nigga. Time for test evaluation. What did I test him on last? His hands. I didn't think I tested him at all. That's dumb. Let's check his eyes since that's new. Mine's been itching as balls lately. Things from the sun kind of sus, right? Are those brown or red? Shit, bro. It's kind of some cooties disease or something. What? Pull out the gun. GLOCKDOOKIE. Listen, I came up with the plan. Let's say we're gonna shoot the people in the face, and then they pay us not to. What? Come on, man. That ain't that deep. What, nigga? Hear him out. Fine, if you don't think you live in a hustle, I feel you, but bro, you really have fucky eyes, bro. If only you had some eye drops. I wouldn't buy them, no. I got my reasons. So, what? So we saved the game. I ain't gonna lie. And honestly, I think we're at a good point. We've been recording for, what, an hour? Hey, neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. And they just showed up at my door last night, asking for people staying in here to scribble something on a tablet, and then one of them took someone out of my house. What? Where did they take them? Hell if I know. They said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers were government officials would fix things. Should have known better not to think it would help us or get us to a safe place. What is FEMA? I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out here nowhere acting like they got everything under control. But do they even know how to spot signs where they're just normal human traits? Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way, I would never let that shit happen, bro. Not over my dead body on Holmes. If those bastards ever touch a lay on her, I'd tear them apart. I'd kill them myself with your GLOCKDOOKIE, bro. You got a shotty, don't you? Alright, take care. Bang on them. Boom. Never thought we'd end up living like this. Through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. Oh, I thought I already read that. If something happens to you, please tell me. Take out my. Yeah, I promise. Thank you, neighbor. Could always count on you. All right, let's stay strong. So I think I just promised to take his daughter in, which is tough because, you know, she already put up on my doorstep once. Familiar looking face, I guess. She's kind of look crazy though. Hello, you let Forest delivery. Yo, we still can't deliver. All right. So let's see what it is. This is the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you were interested in it, please hit the like button, maybe hit the bell, and I got one more thing to ask you.